Craigslist processes for incorporating data manually into the JobOn service. So this will be part of the Mapping the Last Mile project. This is a project we call TGIF for a variety of reasons. So I'm on Craigslist right now and I'm just searching through restaurant opportunities. And let's go ahead and click on one of these jobs. So this is the Asia Bistro. As you can see, the email address is obfuscated, but they made this one easy for us because they've got their URL right here within the job posting. But in some cases, we just type in Asia Bistro, we go to Google, try and find the website address. Now what's neat about the restaurant industry is that in most cases, they publish a email address right on their site for contacting them. So if you were a really good job seeker and you wanted to connect with the employer, you'd probably go look them up on the web to learn a little bit more about the restaurant. You'd find out if there's a way to contact them outside of Craigslist. So we're just emulating that behavior. So we see that the email address here is asiabistrobar@yahoo.com, and I'm going to go ahead and create a JobOn account. So I go to JobOn, click Don't Have an Account. I'm going to type in here Asia Bistro. I'm just going to put in the email address which we gathered from their site. I'm just going to cut and paste, show the simplicity of the process here. And for the password, I typically use the town that the job site, or pardon me, the employer is located. So when they call in and they ask, we can just know their password by asking them what city they're in. So I'd always do it in lowercase. This will be Arlington. And I'm going to go ahead and create an employer account. So the next page is to identify my business. And we know that the name of this organization is the Asia Bistro. So I'm going to type that in here and see what comes back within our database. So lots of Asia Bistros here. So we just want to make sure that we have the correct one. We know that this one is on 1301 South Joyce. 1301 South Joyce we're looking for. Still not seeing it. So let's try this one a little bit further. So we know that they're in Arlington. And here they are. So this is the business we're trying to create. I'm just going to click here to link them together. Sorry for the fan noise on the MacBook Air here. So now that I've linked them together, I've affiliated this account. So what I'm going to do next is go into Edit Business, and I'm going to create the JobOn URL, and I'm just going to call it by the business name. So it's Asia Bistro. That's it. That part is done. I click Save, and we'll show you why that's important later, because this URL is going to be a primary means of us adding value to their service longer term. So we go in and manage the roles, and like any restaurant here, we've mapped 2 roles which are probably pretty close to what they're offering, but because they had a job posting on Craigslist, I can just simply take the job posting, and I usually just go with the first line or so because the rest of it talks about applying in person, etc. So they're hiring for a sushi chef, and I'm just going to put that into the role on JobOn. So I go to Edit the Role, and I'm going to type in here sushi chef. I'm going to cut and paste that job description in, and I'm going to leave it as tell me why you're the best person to hire is the only question they need to answer. I'll save it, and then I am done. So if I've got a lot of roles here mapped against it, what I'd like to do sometimes is just to delete them, so that way when they come to see the site, they're only going to see the role or the facsimile of it, if you will, that was represented on Craigslist. So I'll go here and I'll sign out. I'll show you what this looks like when they come and claim their account. I'll go jobs.jobon.com/Asia Bistro. And let's see how quickly this is going to happen. And it's done. Now the role and the opportunity is mapped. Now when you go in and you search for sushi chef inside of JobOn, let's just give it a try. We should also come back to the same one. And I'm going to go Arlington, Virginia. I'll find jobs, and that's the one I found. That's it. We just mapped an account. It took all of about 2.5 minutes. Thanks.